My name is Cameraman Paul, and I am a god of IRL.
Does it?
All right. Don't ask me why it's not fucking working. I don't know why it's being weird, but it is. How are you doing, guys? Welcome in. How you been? I am so sorry about that scuff stop. You know what? IRL doesn't start until there's a little bit of scuff. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. Well, this is gorgeous. Yeah, isn't it lovely? I want to say I know where this river is, but I don't. It's Shinagawa, Tennozaru, I think. Connects somewhere. Very skilly fix. Thank you. Yes, it is. Or Aloe Ansem. Hello, Elf, and happy birthday to you. I saw it was your birthday. Hope you had a good time. Great way to start. Yeah, as it always is. I mean, I brought my backpack out. I was going to stream earlier today on my way to Nick's, but then it got a bit late. So I was like, I'm just going to go and hang out with Nick, and I may or may not go live. But I want to test the backpack, and this is between you and me. All 50 viewers of you, I've gone downhill. I've gone downhill, I've only got 50 viewers. All 50 of you are now going to get intel. We are going to go, not next week, the week after. I want to go to Aomori. I want to stream the Nebata. I want to have some fun in the streets. We're going to do an all-nighter where I go up and I think I stream probably from 5 p.m. until the first train back, 5 a.m. I don't know what the nightlife's like there. Angela used to live in that area, and she said, I mean, she even did the drums on one of those floats once, and she said, most people don't go to bed early, they have a good night out. And I'm like, if I can meet up with some locals, maybe enjoy myself and get in with the crew, there's a chance I could end up at a bar there that night and enjoying myself with you guys, hopefully. So tonight I wanted to test the camera gear to make sure it works. These lights take forever. Apple Stream, yeah. But yeah, I want to do it. I want to do Nebata. I haven't done a festival this year, and it kind of sucks because like I don't like doing festivals alone. I've not really got anyone to go with, so it's like if I can go to any kind of festival, it'll be one that's like magnificent and looks amazing. And I don't think anything looks better than Nebata, so why not? I figured why not do that? But in order to do that, I need to test my gear to make sure it works because it's like 40,000 Japanese yen to get a Shinkansen up and back. It's not including hotels if I'm staying out all night. So I want to make sure that the gear works. I'm using brand new pre-glued USB-Cs. I'm actually using the cable that Fatal gave me. Do you remember all those? Was it like a year and a half ago, Fatal? Wherever it was, the cable that you gave me when I did the first stream I did with it was in Sugamo. And we was like, oh, my bad, the cable's not right for your gear. But I don't use the audio the same way anymore because the audio was the only thing that was really scuffed on that stream. So I'm using that cable this time. And it should work fine. It should be good this time. Because we got rid of a lot of the stuff that was causing scuff before. Yes. It was a year ago. My God. Time, it flies so fast. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Have you been enjoying your weekend? Has everyone been having fun? Pre-glued. Did I say pre-glued? Yeah. Well, you're the one that highlighted it in such a dirty manner. Am I going to get the new Osmo Pocket? I already have the Osmo Pocket 4. I'm not really a fan of the fact it only does 30p. And yes, I'm aware that Giri uses it and she uses it in 30p. It doesn't do 60, which is kind of a shame. I've got the 4. I could use it. I could bring it. But it means you don't get such a smooth stream. So I don't know. We'll see. Midnight IRL. Yes. Asthma play up? Are you saying I sound out of breath? Are you telling me that you can tell that I've had half a bottle of red wine and a little bit of whiskey and nothing else? Is that what you're trying to tell me? We could probably do a pit stop along the way. We could have a chat over a strong zero and catch up. I know it's been a few days since I've been live, and for that I apologize. I've been trying to figure shit out in my head, right? And my life is a bit blurry right now with what I want to do, and Japan's being a bit funky with its visas. I'm sure you've all heard. Permanent residencies are going to get very interesting. They're now raising the amount that you need to earn a year to a level that is not right for the average, and they want you to have 30 years worth of pension as opposed to the standard normal. It's getting crazy. These don't apply to me apparently, but I can't confirm that. So I say, life in Japan's getting crazy, man. And just me in general, my head's a little bit, I don't know, a little bit lonely. Too shacked up at home at the moment. So it's very nice that Nick and Angela are always saying, come over, come over, come over. So I'm like, okay. And that works well. I'm not in the best country for not feeling lonely, that's for sure. Oh, we went here before. This was a while ago. What is this? The what place? I remember this. Ooh. I saw a reel the other day of someone that made a living by selling paintings of like fried eggs. I was like, good for you. Everyone loves a good fried egg, right? Oh, is this like pixel art? Ooh, what is that? No, thank you. Ours went up recently to our cousins. Uber drivers are there on free jobs. Well, I've got a few friends that have also lost their businesses because the business visa now is like 96% down on how many people can apply due to the new regulations. Honestly, it's the new government just going all in on, like, purely saying, we're going to get rid of the foreigners for you. And the old people are like, yay, not realizing it's probably going to fuck up the country, but they're going to be too old to know about it. So, yeah. You've been doing some brain thinky time. I have. I want to make it quite clear right now. I'm not looking at self-harm or any of the S word that YouTube doesn't like. So there's nothing like that. I'm not that kind of person, you know me. I'm just trying to recalculate my thoughts and where I invest my time and energy to make sure it's as effective as possible so that I can enjoy more views like this. Isn't this lovely? My God, the glue gun's already getting melty. Another reason I wanted to do a nighttime walk is because I did one yesterday and it was so much nicer than doing them in the day. Fuck me, it's too hot, bruh. Nighttime walks feel so much better. Paintings of fried eggs sounds like, hello Mint, how are you doing? No, there's a very famous person. They even got it on the fucking Super Bowl. Their artwork's on the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? Good for them, I say. British couple, I believe. Well, from what I remember from the story, it was like she met some guy on a dating app. And they matched because they had similar interests. And then COVID happened, but then one of her paintings of a fried egg sold really well. And he started supporting her, and together as a couple, it just started getting bigger and bigger and blowing up more and more to the point where it was like she didn't sell other artwork, it just ended up becoming just realistic looking fried egg artwork. I am streaming, welcome in. How you been? I know I stream at this time of night, I know Asgard, but if I'm walking home and I've got my streaming bag, why not have my cake and eat it? Plus I haven't streamed in a few days and I feel bad for that. You're going to catch the VOD of this? What makes you think there's going to be a VOD? Huh? What makes you think there's going to be a VOD? What if this is a special sneaky preview that only special people that are here get to enjoy, huh? I'm going to make you feel like you're going to miss out. The humidity looks arse. It is. Japan walkers at night is nice, I agree. It's nicer when I don't sweat my arse off. We've all missed you. Oh, thank you, King. Appreciate that. You are the king indeed. Are you going to do something to make there not be a VOD? Well, there is a 7-Eleven right there. Who knows what's in there? No, not yet. It's too early for it now. Maybe when I get a little bit closer to a destination that I feel comfortable calling it a day on, I might crack out a cheeky strong zero. Who knows? I know what you mean about lonely. I haven't spoken out loud in over a week. Bruh, Stacey, it's a real thing. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot more people go through it than even I realized. And there's no shame in calling it out. I feel that not enough people do. I personally avoid it because I realize that, well, for my streams in general, I don't really want people coming to it and having me drama dump on them anyway. but even just friends in general. I don't like putting my monkeys on other people's shoulders, and that's because I guess I'm a bit more Japanese like that, and been here for so long that it's not very Japanese to do. You have to take on your own responsibilities and stuff. But at the same time, I realise, having spoken with friends, no, we want to, if you're not okay, just say it, you know, just verbalise it a little bit, let someone know. Because, you know, you'd be surprised how many people are going through the same thing as you. And there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what, I don't feel okay right now. And that's okay. I'll be okay. But I'm aware that something's wrong and I'm doing my best to fix it. Starts in the gym, but we can get to that tomorrow if we can get home. Oh, having a hard time hearing you sometimes. Oh, hard time hearing me sometimes? What, is the mic not good? Is my mic cutting in and out, you mean? How long is this stream today? Probably 2 hours. Do I have a hydration after drinking? I can do. The mic is bad. Oh shit, okay. One sec. All right, let me look. It's a bit low? Really? Well, okay, one sec, let me see. This might be the OBS bullshit again. Let me see. OBS has been changing my settings like a mother hugger. Let me see. It definitely shouldn't be lower than usual because I've got my I'm using my Holyland mics today, and they usually blast out too loud. All right, Fry, I'm working on it. All right, Fry, I'm working on it. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right, it is a bit low. That's unusual. I wonder why. Let me see. Another thing I can do is turn that preview off. I don't need to see that on my computer at home. One sec, let me just take off actually, this is a good test. Let me take off the bag and see if that Thanos is the signal. It shouldn't. Oh, I don't want to touch my sweat. Right, let me have a look. What mic am I on? I am on. Oh, no, you're right. That's going to help. Yes. No, you're right. You are 10,000% right, because I recently used these on a shoot and I had to turn the microphones down because we was in a fucking bar. We was in a bar. Sorry, I keep pushing the wrong button. We was in a bar for a shoot, and yeah, it was super loud music. All right. You're right. And boom, this should be way better. My bad. I'll fix that in post so that if this does go on YouTube, people won't be able to tell. Yes, I had noise cancellation on, and I had to switch it to a manual audio level. Thank you for letting me know that as well, by the way. I believe we're still live. Oh. Yeah, that's a video that will come out in about a few months' time, but we was in a very loud bar playing copyright music, so I had to have a noise cancellation feature on the mic, and then I had to manually lower the audio volume of the mic itself, because the compressor version that makes the voice louder was too loud. It was blasting out the copyright music, and I was like, oh shit. All right, hopefully this looks, is this better? Wait, what? What, it got worse? How? How did it get worse? Okay, it should not be worse. What? Oh my god, technology is sometimes an absolute prick. Get it done! Really? It got worse? I turned off noise isolation. I turned off noise isolation, and I turned up the mic volume. What the fuck? It did get worse. Alright. There's no fucking bench. Alright. Oh, this will do. Well, you know what? We wouldn't like this in Nebita, right? We wouldn't like it in Almery. So let's get it fixed here. That's kind of what this stream is. I want to fix shit so I don't have to deal with it when I'm up there. All right, let's have a look. What do we got? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's that. No, that should be higher. That's so weird. The mic gain should be set to medium. That doesn't make any sense. Let me just do this then. I'll put that all the way up there. And I'll put every other mic up to 0. And then I'll set the auto on. And then I'll set it to auto. I wonder if they work in tangent with each other, like, so you set the mic volume and then you set it to the compressor or not. And then just to be super safe, I will turn the mic off and on again, so you're going to hear it go off and on. So bear with me. I can't turn it off because I had the don't turn off feature enabled. Anyway, is this louder? One sec. Let me see you. I can't see the chat. Are we good? Sounds better? Mic level is good now. Okay, so it's interesting. So I guess what happens is it reads the volume of the mic and then you switch to auto leveling dynamic range, but it doesn't matter. Much better. You know what's not better? I'll show you what's not better. Seeing this person ruining every foreigner's life right now. Go away. Stop. That's the current government leader who's imposing all the law changes. Oh, okay. Now then, let's get the bag back on the bike. All right. Sounds a lot better. Good to hear. I apologize. We got there eventually. I forgot I was using these microphones in a previous shoot, so the settings were all over the place. Let me get my waist belt cover on as well. Ooh. Sleeps only 3 hours. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, I'm in charge of the entire country's politics, and I only sleep for 3 hours a day. That's not a flex. That's a concern. You, when I win this debate and you accept the best. What's this, DJ? What are you doing? Men in black suits turn up at Paul's apartment in the next few... Well, they don't need to. They'll just see this and then deny me my visa next year. Because currently, to get a permanent residence application, it takes... I thought it was 1.5 years. I'm hearing it's 2 years now. Do you know what it says on the website? 6 months. How the hell does it go from 6 months to 2 fucking years? Apparently at the end of this year, they're supposedly hiring another 200 employees to help with immigration paperwork. Okay. Okay. I sound so loud now that's... Wait, I sound loud but not too loud, right? Please don't make me take my backpack off again. Wait, there was a cab driving backwards? No, you should go to bed. You're too tired. No, I'm good. You sound super loud, but better than low. What do you mean I sound super loud? Super loud as in like distorted loud? I mean, I'm going to be speaking quieter because I'm going through nighttime streets. For some reason, my app doesn't let me hear what I sound like on my own stream, which is really weird. It's fine. Good. Thank you, Tadai. I trust Tadai because Tadai normally edits stuff. So if anyone knows if my audio is fucked, it's Tadai. Oh, dearie me. But yes, it's a lot nicer to walk in the streets at this time of night compared to other nights. I will say that 10,000%. Someone somewhere probably cut a funding to something that led to staff cuts that led to wait times. I think they just got overloaded with a shit ton of permanent residency applications suddenly because the yen got super weak. And then they didn't have enough staff to handle the manpower of it. He just spat on the road. Mint, thank you for gifting a sub to Elf. Also, there was one earlier, wasn't there? Shit, where was it? Do I have it on my phone still? No! I can't see it. But I appreciate the gifted sub. Sorry, I can't see it on my phone, it doesn't show up. But thank you for whoever gifted a sub earlier, or primed earlier. What's for your midnight walk munchies? Oh, I don't have to have one of those because Nick, God bless him, he wanted some devil pizza. I don't know if I've ever had a devil pizza. If I have, it's been a long time. It's a pie. That's not a fucking pizza. That's a fucking pie. It was like this thick. I've never had one. Well, I must have had one before. But I was like, why is it so chunky? The crust was good, but we got it delivered. And he's upset with it. So he's like, we need to go there. So next time I hang out with him, we're going to go to some place that sells devil pies because he prefers them over any other pizza apparently right now. So we shall see. I guess it's one of those fake Chicago pizzas. I also had popcorn as well because we was watching movies. I may have seen The Odyssey. Shh. I may have seen it. Shh. It's pretty good. I didn't mind it. It was a good film. I quite enjoyed it. I will say, Tom Holland, I thought he had good acting. Robert Pattinson was very great at acting. Matt Damon was good, but like, didn't really have to do too much. Zidane rarely talks in it. There's a lot of names mentioned. I'm like, wow. I thought it was very well done. The way it was showcased for a story that is like a bunch of highlights about a man's journey. I like the retelling of it because it kind of factors into the whole lore of the Odyssey. Is it 2,000 or 3,000 years old? I think it's 3,000 years old, right? And it's basically, that whole story was originally word of mouth and passed down by travelers until someone decided to put pen to paper and make it a real story. Matt Damon was trying to get home again. Yes, he was. I need to watch 2,000 years, so nearly 3,000 years old. That's a pretty old story. And it's like a story of like revenge, right? It's like the OG, like ultimate epic journey. And I miss these films. It's been so long since I've seen a film that has like a massive epic journey, you know? And I think they did it well. I like the idea that Christopher Nolan wanted to be a bit more realistic with the portrayal of certain things. Of course, there's some weird magic voodoo stuff that goes on. The pigs were done very well. And the Cyclops. Everyone said the Cyclops was scary, but I didn't find it scary at all. Maybe it's because I've played too many horror games. Did I like Troy? Do you mean the OG film with Brad Pitt? Or do you mean the Troy? Project Hail Mary was a recent one. I watched that. I don't consider that an epic journey because it's sci-fi. When I think of epic journey, I think of like Lord of the Rings, like an actual adventure, lots of traveling. Whereas Project Hail Mary is a lot of deep space, stuck in the same place. How do we fix this? Great film, loved it too, but I wouldn't consider it the same. Nolan was supposed to direct Troy. There's one film that I didn't realize came out in 2024. It's the end of the Odyssey, so when he's returning home. Ralph Fiennes, I remember seeing shots of him getting in shape. I wasn't sure what it was for. It was for that. So he plays Odysseus returning home. So it's not about the magic, the lore, the Cyclops. It's just that specific part of the film. And Ralph Fiennes plays that. I really want to see it now. It's called The Return. I really want to see that film as a result of seeing Odyssey. Greek mythology is not sci-fi. How can it be considered sci-fi? I don't think it's science fiction, isn't it? No, I would consider that fiction because it's told by the victor. So then we don't know what's true and what's not. You're drinking beer? Good for you. Also, after watching Odyssey, My God, the fact the main fucking character's name is Odysseus and the thing's called Odyssey, that's very annoying, by the way. Is his name Odyssey? No, it's Odysseus. Fuck's sake. We decided to watch 300 after. It's still the better film, sorry. It's just visually a masterpiece, so many amazing quotes, and it hits so much better. Sorry. For me, Odyssey, it's all right. 300, yeah, good stuff. Anyway, less of me, more of this. Hi Sky, how are you? Epic, a concept musical based in Thailand, Odyssey. Really? No, I've not seen that. Also, hello Rex, how are you? Been a while. Sean Bean played Odysseus in Troy. Oh, I guess I need to rewatch it. Oh no, look. They've closed down the dinosaur park. Is it because I played those games and killed the dinosaurs? Did Riptide kill the dinosaurs? Surely not. 300, mate. Watch that again. So fucking good. This is Sparta. Best front kick on film ever. Who knew Leonidas was Scottish? It's just a fun film. My favourite quote though is Michael Fassbender. The guy says, "Our arrows will blot out the sun." And he's like, "Then we shall fight in the shade." What a badass line. And then they do actually do it, and then they all start laughing. He's like, "You had to say it, didn't you?" We'll fight in the shade. And like a bunch of Spartan people laughing as thousands of arrows are coming down at them. Bruh, that's just, you can't beat the badassery of that. It's so cool. It's raining. No, it's not. We shall fight in the shade. Sean Bean played a character who survived. That's probably why Troy wasn't that good. Then we shall fight in the shade. Why didn't the character in Project Hail Mary... What? There's a character in Project Hail Mary called Mary? Not a bad point, actually. I think it was because Hail Mary is a symbol of like wishing for good luck. It's like Hail Mary full of grace. It's kind of like hoping for a miracle, right? Oh, Gladiator's good. I agree, I do like Gladiator 2. However, I think for 300 it slightly takes the cake when it comes to action. It's just more like you can watch it without thinking. You can switch your brain off and just enjoy it. The music's good, the slow-mo's good, the grain of the movie feels good. The acting's surprisingly pretty solid too. And it moves along at a good pace. Whereas Gladiator, as much as I love it, there's a lot of drama. You've got to sit there and pay attention. So, my son, I have failed you as a father. Spoopy hours, yes it is, we are in spoopy hours. Hopefully I don't get a rash between my thighs from walking too much. I have never watched Gladiator 2 and I never intend to, thank you very much. It seems like a very bad idea. What about Monty Python? You mean Life of Brian? Are you referring to that? The sunken area in the sharks. I don't know what that means. Is that the arena? Do they change it up? Japan is cooked, cat mum. Don't worry about it. Hail Mary, that was the name of the ship in the mansion. Oh! Oh, you're Dylan, how you been? Wow, a lot of you are still up, huh? I see 200 now, eh? I saw that Peter was on earlier. Did he fix his tech, by the way? Also, while you answer that question, here's a fun fact. This is where I put down my bag when I was pissed off at Bella for not working properly. And I believe this is where I left my last modem, my Wi-Fi modem. Don't see it anywhere. Anyone see it? No, I don't see it. I'm pretty sure I was super angry, slightly drunk, slightly. And it was around this area. It was about 3 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that's where I lost it. I don't think I threw it out. I think I just wanted more room in my bag. They never made Gladiator 2, that never existed. I mean, if it did exist, I prefer the original script of him going into space. I was very mad that, yes, because when I have gear that should work and it doesn't, it pisses me off. They don't call, like, you're not a perfectionist if you're like, oh, that'll do. No! Police box nearby? Thankfully, no. Otherwise, I would have been arrested by now. Spaceballs 2's coming out. Anyone excited for Doomsday? I saw the, I saw the Marvel cinematic stuff going on, and there was like, they got a new Wakanda Forever Black Panther. I love that actor, by the way. It's the guy from the new Alien film, right? Alien Romulus, I think it's called. Is it Romulus, right? that guy, he was fucking amazing in that as the android. And there was like, it's coming out December 2028. I'm like, who the fuck cares about 2028? That's so fucking far away. Why are we announcing films that are so far away? No one gives a shit about that. It's too far. It's going to be a doomsday for me instead. Well, I'll probably watch it. I don't know whether I'll enjoy it, but I'll probably watch it. Oh wow, I'm not the only one on the streets, by the way. I'm not going to scare them, but all the sexy ladies are out. And then there's me. No, it said 2028. Not 2027. That's what I thought. 2027 next year, but it said 2028. I'm like, what? 2028? That's so far. Like, what's the point? Especially when I see like Nick's mate recently, he was on his live stream today. He's just made a film in 6 months. Come on, bro. Pull your finger out. Doomsday's coming out this year. I'm talking about Black Panther. The thing about Doomsday that made me laugh was Ryan Reynolds walked around the entire convention dressed up as Deadpool, and no one knew it was him. That man loves being Deadpool. Like, seriously, he genuinely loves being Deadpool. You want to talk about Japan being cooked? Look at this. It's pretty bad. CGI takes ages. Well, then why don't you fucking go back to practical? Huh? Why has everything got to be CGI? If Christopher Nolan can do it, Tony Stark made this in a cave with a box full of sticks. We can go along the river here. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. You know what? You're right. He is Deadpool. I actually agree. He's literally the merc with a mouth. No one beats him. With a bunch of scraps. That's the one. Is it still nighttime if it's way past Reiji? Probably. Oh, please, please let me cross before they go in front of me, because then, oh, I'm going to make me feel awkward. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm him. It's just like 3 of them over there. They made a new Spider-Man movie in half the time of the Odyssey with CGI. Well, then explain fucking how why is it taking the Black Panther 2.5 years to get made? Or 1.5? 1.5 years. No, one? Is it 1? 1.5 years to get made. Come on, bruh. How are you announcing a film with a new actor before the film's made? Why don't you focus on making the frickin' film? And then they did this with Blade, by the way, before we go any further here. Do you remember Blade? Do you remember when Blade was coming out? The actor that was perfect for it, he had the great voice, nice height, perfect. Never got released. Thanos. Never to be seen again. He was really good. I liked him in Battle Angel later. You watch Memento for the first time. It is amazing. Great film, very well made. One of Christopher Nolan's first. I think it was his debut, right? It's not even written. So they're casting before it's written. Why would the actor take the role? Why would he say yes to? Why would you ever say yes to a role before seeing what the script is? They Thanos the old baddie for Doomsday 2. Yeah, that's that actor, right? Wasn't there some kind of like physical shit that he was doing with a partner or something? And then there was some footage about like actually she was physical with him. I was like, okay, so they're just as bad as each other. It wasn't a good look, and it's Disney, so. You mean Blade from 1990? No, there was a new Blade was announced, like at Comic-Con, not that long ago. Look it up, Blade. If you type in Blade, Battle Angel Alita, it's that actor. Oh, or the Green. Is it the Green Book? The Green Book. The guy that drives the guy, is it Vega? Whatever his name is. He drives him around. Have I watched it with the Vampire series? Sam Reed is the perfect Lestat. I have not. Is he better than Tom Cruise? Because Tom Cruise crushed that role. The Prestige lives in your head rent free. That's a great film, man. That's the good thing about Nolan. It's very hard to find a way to say what's his best film ever, because he's got a lot. Blade never getting made was a massive mistake by Marvel. I agree. Blade is such an interesting character. A daywalker, half vampire, half human. Who doesn't like vampires? Vigo, that's his name, thank you. Aragorn drives Blade around in a Green Book, that's the one. There's only one Blade, and there's only ever going to be one Blade. Well, Wesley Snipes is getting a bit old, so he might have regretted saying that statement, but he is forever my Blade, 100%. I don't think, as much as I like the new actor they want to get to play it, those are some pretty big shoes to fill. And I saw Blade 1 in the cinema with my friend at the time, Lucinda, and we both fucking loved it. And the intro in the bloodbath rave is something people still talk about to this day. Definitely not Tenet, I can barely hear the dialogue. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Tenet, but I also watched it at home. But I've been told by people if you watch it twice, it's better, which I don't like the sound of that. If I have to watch a film twice, that means you didn't get your point across. Because unless there's a twist, but there wasn't really a twist in Tenet. It was just two things going on at once, and yeah, I wasn't a fan. When I watched the YouTube explaining what's going on, that was better. But then if I can watch Inception and know what's going on without having to watch it twice, why do I need to watch Tenet twice? And I've watched Inception as a result of that about 5 times. Conquil. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. There's supposed to be a Blade video game. Yeah, I've seen the teaser of it, but I guess it depends if Wolverine does well. Don't give up on Blade with Deadpool and Wolverine movie. There is a link now for there's a link. Sure there is. Sure. You've seen Tenet 3 times. It's not better. Why did you watch it 3 times? 1 or twice, like you don't need it 2 times now if it's going to be working or not. You got all Blade movies on DVD. Well, I will say that, like, originally when I was like, I want to look buff, I want to get good, I'm going to work out. When I saw Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity, I was like, that's the physique I want. That looks amazing. And then I found out, oh, that's steroids. That's Trembolone sandwich. I was like, God damn it. And you know it is, because when you look at his physique in Deadpool, he's nowhere near that big. That's Trembolone sandwich, baby. Shame. Hollywood. They just released the main theme for Wolverine. Oh, David Fleming made it? Really? Ooh, I have to check that out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stacey. Maybe, you can't, I was about to say maybe you can get past it, but you probably can't, right? 'Cause I think that's played 3 times in that film. It's used to good effect, but I can understand why that hurts. New Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Is that going to be good though? Like, I'm kind of sick and tired of them bringing back actors to play roles they played years ago. Maybe it's just me. I like Brendan, don't get me wrong, but like, do I really want to see his character like old and struggling? I think I learnt this after I saw the Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford. Once I saw that and I was like, oh, it's not really the memory I want of that character, so it's kind of hurts to see, you know. This looks like a horror game. Does it? I mean, this is obviously Chillers inspired. I mean, vice versa. Chillers was inspired by this. That makes sense. Mummy's one of your favourites? I love 1 and 2, 3 not so much, but they were a product of their time. I don't think they will probably work as well now, sadly. Of course I have a chiller buddy with me. My chiller buddy's right here. I might have 2 if this guy's not okay. What night is it? Oh, it's Sunday night, that's right. So I'll leave him to his phone. Oh, I'm going down plenty of lighted areas. You just can't probably tell. Matrix 4 was asked. I never watched that Matrix 4. I shouldn't have watched Matrix 3 really, or 2 for that matter. I like Knives Out, the first one. Second one was good too, The Glass Onion. I didn't know about the third one though. I haven't seen that. I stopped my Netflix subscription long before that. Can we stop saying this feels like a horror game? I'm literally in this fucking scenery right now. I don't want it to feel like a horror game. That makes me nervous. Actually no, maybe I'm the horror. Alright chat, who's our next victim? This tree branch right here. Kill it with fire. You're drilling next week because you get older. Age is nothing but a mindset. Quickly surround yourself with 21-year-olds and it'll make you feel so much younger, trust me. Gary's 21, right? Everyone feels a lot younger when they're around people that are younger. I think I only saw the first Knives Out movie before I stopped paying Netflix. Yeah, first one was alright, I didn't mind it. What do you mean sure? You don't fucking know. You're like 19. Look, you're speaking to a 44-year-old. I think I know what it comes to when it comes to being young, okay? Surround yourself with younger people. I mean, for Christ's sake, most of the clients I work for are 29 and 30. Being around 21-year-old will make you feel like, all right, maybe 21's not the right age. I'll tell you what, I saw Connor's little, I'm turning 30, I'm getting old. I'm like, shut the fuck up, okay? You're a millionaire, you've got your own place, you've got a lovely car, you're doing a great life. You're doing fucking wonderful for 30, you little shithead. When I turned 30, I didn't have $1 million. I had barely enough to pay for a working holiday visa, but it was life-changing because I came here. So in that regard, 30 was probably the best age for me because it made me move to Japan. Forced me to move here because I thought I'd missed my chance. But still, yeah, hearing I'm getting old, I'm turning 30, oh woe is me, Mr. Business Class Flights / I own where I live. Oh no, they're fine. I wish I was 30, living like that. "30 hits harder than 40 for some reason, to be fair to Connor." I guess so, because it's probably the first big milestone, right? People think of 30 and freak out because they're no longer in their 20s. But as I say, he now gets to enjoy the dirty 30s. I'm currently in my filthy 40s. Or flirty 40s? Whichever you want to call it. Enjoy it, it's fun. We get to have more fun names. Naughty 20s doesn't really work as well. Or tipsy 20s, dirty 30s, thrifty 40s. There we go, thrifty 40s. I think thrifty 50s probably sounds better though. Flirty 40s, there we go. I flirt with whether my knee's able to bend properly or not. Being in your 30s is fine until you look like a 12-year-old. What? Did you draw these, Mint? Who's this guy? These are actually pretty good. This kind of reminds me of that section in Team Labs where they make you draw something and then it appears on the floor. The happiest line I've ever seen in my life, and that's a fucking terrifying. What the fuck? Wait, what is that T-Rex about to do to that whale? That is a whale, right? It's a whale with legs. What is that? It's a whale with legs? And what are you doing, sir? Why? Oh no, it's not a sir. It's got lipstick on, or maybe it is. I don't know. That's Godzilla. Is it lipstick or is it blood? Because it seems to be dripping down the chest. Potentially blood. But I don't see. Is that meant to be? I guess that's the shadow. Time to find the anomaly. It's time to run the fuck out of here. This side's weight. Oh, look at this dude. What, holy shit, look at the shading on that one. That's so well shaded. I haven't seen the back rooms, I have seen Obsession. Obsession's very good. In a very scary way. An abandoned house. I think I saw one of them earlier. Why are we doing snowmen? Maybe this is when Frozen came out, people started drawing them. Why is the sun pink? Is that COVID? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's kids. I want my imagination back like a kid. They're so much more fun. Like, what the fuck is this? Look how cool that looks. Odd socks. And then we're cooked again. Japan's cooked. Nine-tailed fox? Did he wear his stockings? I may have got isekai'd, but I mean, if I'm getting isekai'd into Japan, I'd say that's a pretty successful isekai, no? I got isekai'd into Nihon. Oh, dearie me. So, another thing, I didn't talk about it, but I was chatting to an individual the other day who's currently in the country, a mutual friend of a friend, and they actually make sensors for a living, And they was telling me, oh no, I'm making this, we've just been working on this amazing new sensor. The way it's stacked, it's similar to how it used to be, but they've remade the order of the way in which it gets done. And everything is moved closer together and more tightly packed. And it allows for this new dynamic range of ISOs. And specifically the way it's done for low light, it's really interesting what it can read out. And I'm like, huh, that sounds a lot like the new sensor on the Sony FX5. And they was like, really? And I was like, yeah, do you not know they got a new camera? I was like, no, but it was for Sony. I was like, you might want to look at what their new camera looks like, mate. Turns out I was chatting with someone who works alongside a bunch of other companies, but specifically was working with Sony on a new sensor. And they didn't even know that it was for the new camera, the FX5, because they only work on the sensor portion, not the rest of the camera. And I was like, oh, okay. Super interesting person. And I was like, all right then, but what's next? Because, like, you know, that's released now. They're already working on the next thing. And they told me, without too many spoilers, the next thing they're working on is even more crazy and like ridiculously adventurous for what they want to do for the next camera. Well, he assumes camera, just sensors, because he only works with sensors. But I said, and when's that coming out? Because I'm thinking, right, we've done the FX5, when's the next FX6? And it was like, this next sensor they're currently working on now, that's not until like 3 to 5 years later. So that's the kind of like timeline of how long it takes to make the technology perfected enough to want to sell it. So whatever the next sensor they're working on, he said it's like ridiculous, but that's not for another 3 years. So now it makes me think, do I want to wait for an FX5 or do I want to wait for, who knows, maybe an FX7 or an FX8, whatever they call that one. But it sounds like they're working on the next bigger sensor. And I thought that was quite interesting to learn, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. Super interesting when you meet new people. I don't think it's breaching an NDA. He's not really revealing anything. I mean, we're not saying specs about what it does, but it's super exciting to see that Sony is innovating and doing more expensive stuff. The slow trickle of technology, exactly. It's a slow trickle of technology, but more importantly, it shows you just how far ahead they're always thinking of software and what's next. The fact that it's like, yeah, that's out now, so we're already working on what's next. And it's like, wow, you already know where you're going next? It's crazy. You're out after twilight, yes. Thankfully, there is no moon so far, so you don't get to see if I sparkle or not like Edward. I mean, meanwhile, Ram, well, I did speak to him about that. I was like, when is that going to come down? It's not his department. He doesn't work in that. He's more in like crystallization and stuff. But he said it depends on, like, if anyone's going to do it, it'll be someone like China. They would have to come up with some kind of technology that works on a different way to do RAM and stuff. But he thinks if any country will like figure it out, it probably will be China, and that'll be within the next like 3 years. So expect RAM to be expensive for the next 3 years. Nerderus, great name. Thanks so much. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Oh my god, you have no idea how horrible it is walking in the daytime now, but nighttime is so much cooler. Even though I've got a big old backpack on, it still feels a lot nicer walking around this lovely area than it does in the daytime. Japan, we say it's cooked. No, it's cooking us right now on a daily basis. I feel sorry for anyone that's come here on holiday during this period, because it's not fun. And the worst thing is, all the matsuris are on now, so like anyone that wants to go out and enjoy themselves, it's too freaking hot to do it. Every time I pass a 7-Eleven, you get happy? I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't want to admit that 7-Eleven actually saved my life in Chiba. I'm actually kind of annoyed at 7-Eleven because I've not managed to find that. Remember those that wasabi? That was, what was it? It was like the seaweed wasabi beef flavored crisp things. I've not seen them anywhere since. I've only seen them in Chiba. I'm like, this is meant to be a store thing, no? Nope. Not seen it anywhere, but sad. More fireworks. Oh, I saw there was some fireworks on yesterday. No, day before. And the rain came. There's been a lot of rain as well, by the way. A lot of thunder and lightning and rain in the streets. Do most festivals in Japan? Yes, they all happen in summer. The other ones will be in like winter time. Honestly, like it depends what you're after. If you want the picturesque Japan, you come in like autumn, and that's when all the trees are looking like yellow and lovely, and you go to all those locations around that time. But festival-wise, yeah, it's always summertime and winter. I went to a lot of festivals last year on streams, I feel, and vlogs, but this year I've just not done anything. I am not going back to Chiba, thank you very much. Actually, am I? I was chatting with someone the other day that was telling me there's a guy they know that has this little barbecue area, and like you can pay them like 2,000 yen, they'll set it up for you and you can have your own barbecue and enjoy yourself, but you have to pack up by like 6 p.m. because no one stays out late. And I was like, bro, what? That's when it starts. That's when the fire gets going, you start dancing. You need to travel to Japan next year if the currency rates keep up, mate. Right, what, buy it now. Buy your yen now, I'm telling you. Yen is so weak right now. Buy it now. Store it somewhere in a pouch, because especially if you know you're going to come back, it's so cheap right now. It's scary. At least you're not lost. I'm not lost here. I just stay on this path. I know that much. It's true. It is late. Mega, where were you? We were waiting. It's incredibly late. Where were you? Is there anything you recommend us seeing in Tokyo when we visit in early October? Me. Early October. I'm terrible at knowing ahead of time. I recommend checking out Tokyo Cheapo, because that site has all of the events for you, and if you're not sure, that will be the place that you can find where to go. I don't think it's on early, but late October you have Arttober. I believe Arttober, not Artedly. That's normally around October time, so you can enjoy that. You might get to meet Ian. He might be in town, so you can enjoy that. I assume you know Ian. Oof. The government's going to intervene with the yen, right? I don't know. Right now they're too busy intervening with like maintaining a good foundation for a future, so who knows? Corby, you're just tuning in, like. I did not enjoy a Matsuri, no. That's what I was saying earlier. I haven't had any Matsuris, unfortunately. I haven't had anyone to go with. And it's too fucking hot, to be honest with you. Now, my Matsuris have basically been a case of staying at home and figuring life out under an aircon. Which reminds me, I need to get an air bed for my living room, because I can't sleep in my bedroom right now, it's too hot. Even though I have an aircon in there, I feel it's not good enough. So I need to start working. I need to start. Last night was the first night sleeping in my living room. I don't think I've ever done that in all my years of living in that place, which is crazy. You're solo traveling, ooh, to Birmingham this year. You should be, Stacey. I'm glad to hear that, because I know you was worried about it. Do it. Do it for yourself. Honestly, I think you'll be surprised. A lot of people are scared about traveling solo and doing stuff on their own. But then eventually when you come back, you're like, you know what, I did a thing. It feels good. It's your own mini odyssey. Oh yeah, check the Lost Bar, that's a good one as well. Yes, I slept in the living room. And that wasn't due to alcohol, that was literally, I can't sleep in my bedroom because it's too hot. roll out the futon and sleep in the lounge. I don't have a futon. Not everyone has a futon in Japan. But I will have to get the bed blanket. I tried sleeping on my yoga mat, and it's clearly been used for too many years because like my hip bone was just digging into the floor and it wasn't good. What's all that then? Looks like a bunch of used diapers. Is the AC my responsibility? I think it's actually my landlord. But usually if you ask the landlord to fix it, yes, they'll fix it on their own money, but it'll take fucking forever to get fixed. And I'm normally just a case of like, nah, maker. Oh, hello. Starstruck lovers. Exactly, yoga mat's just sleeping on the floor. Well, I found that out. Well, it's not just a yoga mat, it's like a yoga mat that's like it used to be like 2 centimeters thick and foamy. But clearly I've used it so many years that it's not so padded anymore. Some travelers like to do stamp books. Oh yeah, I mean if you're interested in stamp books, I highly recommend checking out Charlotte's channel. Charmeleon. She has so many little stamp book collections that she does. Oh, I don't need a bowl of ice, I just need to sit under my living room aircon. That works. Although I don't know how healthy that is in the long term. Also in my bedroom I tried doing like the aircon with a fan, but the fan's so loud that I don't like it. I'm not good with like loud noises. Even if it is monotonous, it's still annoying. Stations have virtual stamps, do they? Really? Didn't know that. I've never been a stamp person, but that's cool to know. That's right, she does have a subscription box full. Yes, that's right, see? We're just shilling everyone's merch. I love it. Get it all out. Charmeleon. That's the name. Booked out for, I think they're booked out for a year. Are they not? They're going to go in. I think you have to be hopeful that you can get like a cancel reservation. Oh, my back is so wet. That's not good. But we keep walking. That's the important part. All right. Well, so far the camera's doing good. I am holding it. This cable, by the way, what is this cable? If Fatale's still here, what is the cable that you got me here? It's so like bendy and flexible, it's crazy. Probably not good for rain because it's like more of a sort of ropey material, but it's so like easy to manipulate. Oh, show us my tattoo, mate. It's the best tattoo in the world. One sec, I'll show you it. Oh, I'm gonna get the other phone. This is a one of a kind, by the way. It's original, no one else has it. This is my tattoo. Made by my best mate Nick, of course. I need to get a dog on the other hand though. He doesn't know how to draw a dog. It's good, right? I'm really pleased that I got inked up for that. Who needs an onsen when I can have a Garfield on my arm? I do not still have it. Ew, that'd be disgusting if I still had it. That's like fucking borrow on my arm for 3 days. Ew, no. Brian! I just talked about it. I saw it tonight. In a special circumstance, I watched it. I thought it was good too. And I appreciate you. I had a somewhat good weekend filled with lots of inner dialogue with myself, trying to figure things out. But other than that, it was good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good weekend too. Oh, good drawing. He said it's the only thing he can do, and I don't know how he learned, but he was very proud of it and very adamant to draw it. And I was like, all right, bet. Your booby monkey is better. Well, maybe you get to draw on me someday, who knows. Depends how adventurous I'm feeling. What's going on here? All these like random little, are these windows? What are these? Hang on. I can make the lights flicker for a bit. Oh, I can make the EV go up, right? Hang on. Take that up. There you go, maybe that's better. Fuck it, let's go that way. Fuck it, we ball. Boom. It's a little bit pixelated, but yeah. I've actually somewhere, fun fact, I've actually got Nick's autograph somewhere that I made into a vector. So technically he should probably get that done somewhere at some point. We could convert that into ready-made tattoos. He'll draw corn on my arm. You might not make it back alive if you try that. Just saying. Or at least your hands won't be intact. When was that Hokkaido video coming up? Do you mean filming it or releasing it? Filming it's already been done, but releasing it is going to take a while because there was a lot that we filmed. And it's not me doing anything. I've already done my part, so I've done my part. So it'll be up to the client. And it's a new client, it's not moved down or anyone, so. Does that look better, by the way? Does that look nicer? Being a bit brighter. I don't have the wide lens on, this is just the standard lens. I figured the wide lens would probably get too foggy because it's so humid. Yeah, you're getting a mousy cinnamon roll, you can colour it in. Oh, it's not scary enough now? Ah, I should make it more darker, you're right. It's not on brand if it's too easy to see what's going on, yeah? There you go, I can take down the ISO auto. The EV seems okay though. Oh, why did I choose to walk home? I'm such a bellend. My camera definitely doesn't look good all the time, but I appreciate that comment. I just realised this pattern. Isn't this similar to the Syncope logo by Christopher Nolan? It is, right? Syncope? Syncope. Logo. Can't be the only one that sees that, right? Syncope? I wonder if Christopher Nolan owns this car park. Or maybe he came down this very road and was inspired to make his company. It's possible. It's very possible. Oh, you literally did get a tattoo? Oh, that's funny. I said it last time too. Wait, what? About the Syncope or about... There's no way I said it about Syncope. I wouldn't have had Christopher Nolan in my brain. You meant about the chillers. I wondered why I got a notification that you were streaming this early in your morning time. Well, you know my streams normally end at 4 AM anyway, so surprise. Anyway, I've got to get my body clock ready for Nebuta, right? The Nebuta festival, so I can get my first train back at 5 AM from Aomori. That would be like, what do I do in Aomori? At least Aomori would be cooler than this though, to be fair. Be a lot more chill. Aomori is going to be lit on fire literally on the last day, but I'm not going. So I found out the last day The 7th is when they share only the winning floats. They only go around the city until like 3 p.m. and then they send them into the river and they burn them. Well, unless the ones that are frequently used they don't burn them, but they might burn some on the river. But it's so far away, unless you've got a reserve ticket, it's not worth it. And then they have like a small firework display, whereas the night to go is the night before. So the 6th is when I'll do it. I'll go up. I'll come back on the 7th, because that's when they have the competition to see which float wins. So all the floats are on the street that day. So I figured let's do that, and that'd be way more fun. Oh. There's a monkey tattoo in a booby outfit? Really? Oh, that's a love hotel, right? Someone's making babies in there right now. Does that say Mecha Emperor? Mecha? Is that the next Chameleon game? Mecha Emperor. Oh, Meguro Emperor. We've been here before. I don't think I've been here this time of night, right? Ganbare. Do your best. Fight up. Oh. This is where Connor and Chris went. How would you know that? That's too parasocial. Stop it. Oh, dearie me. I'm wearing such lovely linen. It still feels too warm. Hello, coming soon. Did you just show up because I mentioned a love hotel with a name like that? Come on, bruh. That's 2 on the nose. Okay, now then. I think I go left, right? Oh, my back. So much sweat. Now I see why Rob doesn't like wearing a backpack in the summertime on his bike. That must suck. But he's got a lot of fans, right? I heard he's recently put like 5 fans around his belly, and he's using every single one of them to stay nice and cool in the summer evenings. Whew. Okay, can we keep going down the river? That's it. Kaki no Kizaka. Washi? No. This way. Oh dear. Cameras when they see a man. Paul? Exactly. He broke a fan the other day. No way. Already? It's that hot? Oh. There are I'm not. Do the vests work that well? Because the thing is, most of those vests that you see, yeah, they got 2 fan exhausts in the back, but the actual vest is like super puffy, which sort of goes against it. Shouldn't the vest be like super thin? Or is the idea that the vest is puffy enough that the air just goes around and circulates? I never understood that. Why is the vest so puffy if it's meant to keep you nice and cold? Oh. I mean, we've all gone down the river now, mate. The fact that you tuned into me at 3 o'clock in the morning shows me how much down the river you are. Fuck me, I'd hate to be you in my life. I got to walk off my red wine. My red wine and whiskey. My Busker whiskey. He has more than 3 fans, 5 fans. Why am I downplaying it? Oh, you sure about that? I don't think he can walk around with 2,000 fans. That'd be too much weight on his back. Woo! Would be for me at least. Oh, at least what a nice lit area. Look at that, isn't it lovely? Get a whiskey vest. That sounds like a good idea. Actually, no, that sounds like a terrible idea. No more drinking from now on, chat. Responsible. We need to be smart, otherwise we're going to die in this chiller's arts environment. I need to have my wits about me. For some reason I read that as Jizu life, and I was like, what kind of jizz are you doing in your life, TJ? Jizu life? Please drink water at least. Well, think about it. Depends if it's got calories in it. Oh, dearie me. I'm not Googling shit, you Google it for me. I've only got one phone and this in my hand, and this is reading you. It's a good solve. Is it the belt buckle one? Because I know there's one fan that you put on a belt buckle that just like blows air into your body. Vodka equals water. Yes, and beer equals bread, right? Oh, sometimes we F in here. Are we going to F today? Like this sign that clearly shouldn't be F'd. Did we F? I think we F'd when we cycled through there once. Da, 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 da. Why would you say that when you can do it yourself, Regina? You can't do it yourself? Clip it all. Ooh, pretty flowers. Are these the types that the bees like? They are, right? You will not remember later. I know you won't, because I never do. Oh, the noise would bother everyone on stream. Well, what's more important? Streamer dying? Or streamer not dying? Or audience getting slightly upset about a little bzzz? Eat it. I'm not that fucking desperate, mate. I've just had a devil pizza. Oh, I could do with a Carmen rider belt. Turn it into a fucking motorbike and get me home. The bushes weren't wet enough, don't worry about it. Alright, we've got to be close to Nakameguro by now, surely. This feels Nakameguro-ish. The road looks sparkly. Put down the drink, Mint. Or wipe your monitor. Bees cannot be messed with, particularly the queen. Is it the bees that if they die then we die or something? It's an azalea. So it's like as a man, but azalea flower. Azalea flower. Flower? Oh, okay, I'm starting to sweat now. It's Sunday. Oh, I guess it is Sunday for you, yes. Then how about you? Azalea. My pollen is the best in the business. All the bees like it. Azalea still sounds the same. Azalea. My pollen
Azalea,
creates all that man needs. Go on.
Nuts in your stream.
No, you fucker. Oh, someone had to get me. Azalea. I don't say much in Odyssea, but I look a lot. She's actually in quite a few scenes, but she really talks. I wonder if it was like, we're going to pay you per word, and then we're just not going to let you say anything. Glass beads in the tarmac? Wait, what? Am I fucking up my amazing Nike shoes? Oh, I feel a cool breeze. Oh yes, that's Zeus's law. Zeus's law dictates that as I walk down this road, it should be keeping me cool. You're going to hear that phrase a lot, chat, by the way, in the coming months. Why the fuck is this? Why is there a rope? We have to get over there, right? And they decided to put a fucking rope here. That's not Zeus's law. What's your favourite monster from the Odyssey, chat? Or favourite folklore? Magic or otherwise? I'm sure people have seen Jason the Argonauts, etc. There's a lot of stuff in that too. Man is the biggest monster. Well, I mean, to be fair, didn't Odysseus's story get told by Odysseus? Technically. Cerberus? Oh, but he's not in Odyssey, but okay. I'll allow it. A ray of light, finally. I needed that, it's been too dark. 90% of fruits would go extinct if the bees existed? Went extinct? Really? Jesus Christ. So, hang on a minute. What are the 10% of fruits that would live? What fruit doesn't need bees? Might be the best one. Monster Energy? No. I don't think Odysseus was drinking Monster Energy on the ocean. Turtle. You should have videoed that. That would have gone viral. Oh, you want to go out? Here you go. Here you go. You can go. Here's the door. Like, good evening, Lukai. How are you? That doesn't really answer my question. Fruits that are pollinated, but I said, tell me what they are. Ones we manually pollinate. What the fuck does that mean? I don't pollinate any fruit. I'm not freaky like that. Green dakara. That's a great drink. Where am I? Nurus, welcome in. I'm in Japan and I'm following a river on my way home. 10% that would survive would be from what we could do ourselves. No one's answering my fucking question. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Such as Stacy. What's your favourite fruit? Strawberry farm that smelled like a dream to Chris back inside. Thank you. That's an actual fucking answer. Would be concerning if you did do pollinating. Yes, I agree. I'd be deported. That's not a fucking fruit. That's an abomination. Right, next subject. Grapes, figs, dates and olives. Oh, I see. So there's a whole bunch of shit there, but Girl Geek just so happened to pick the one that she knows I don't like. What's that about, Girl Geek? Why did you hone in on that one, huh? Look at the other options here. Grapes, figs, dates, olives. Nah. Only one, Paul. Corn. How interesting. Hey? I do like a good fig. Corn isn't a fruit. I told you what it is already. Wait, what? Where is this? Sakura. What is this? Must be a university or something. It's a random building there. I probably recognise that road if I walk along it, but it's less fun. It's probably more lit though. Oh. Hey, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, okay? So get out of it. Asgard's got my back.
Meeting with
What? Did that get picked up in my mic? You just said meeting with a meeting. Like, wait, what? But as you can see, I'm not the only one out here at 3 o'clock in the morning. He has a meeting with a meeting. Indeed. In Japan, we have meetings with meetings before we have that meeting with people. It's pretty hardcore here. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, my question was about your favourite monster from Odysseus. And I got one answer that I could read, and that was the dog with 3 heads that's not in Odysseus or Odyssey. Oh, don't worry. If something happens to my back, you'll hear it. Yes, I came from Nick's studio, exactly. You need to go back to the start after this. The witch is your favourite. Ah. She was quite surprising in the new movie. The way it played, I couldn't tell what was going to happen, but I will say the practical effects they used to make her work was absolutely fucking terrifying. The way it played out. We know Cyclops. I bet you know more. You know sirens. The ladies that sing to tell people to come closer and they crash on the shores. That's them. You've got the Shade, which is like the dead. There are also I wouldn't really say the horse, because that's not really a monster, that's just them going into Troy. There was, who was there? What else was there? As I said, the pigs with the witch. Oh, I know where I'm going. Okay, cool. So we're near Nakameguro now. Good. The Hydra. I like the Hydra. I wasn't a fan of the Hydra in Nolan's film. I thought it was a bit weird. I think there was no way of really doing it justice because he likes to make things look realistic, and the way it's portrayed in this film was a bit shit, in my opinion. It's probably the only one that I wasn't a fan of. There was a whirlpool. Yes, that is a very Poseidon thing. Claustrophobia inside the woodhorse. That's the true monster indeed. Actually, the true monster is having a cozy milk carton that I can't have because it's too late. Dog and human food style, what does that mean? Dog and human food style? "10-year in sad." What do you mean 10-year? He was with Calypso. He was having a fucking whale of a time. He was like getting rizzed up by a lady and didn't even know like he had a wife. Mate, that's the ultimate get out of jail free card, is it not? Sorry darling, I had dementia. I didn't know I was married. She liked me. She looked after me. So technically you've got to be thankful to her because she made me feel better. And then eventually she helped me get my memory back so I knew it would come back to you, right? Technically speaking. It's a win-win, isn't it? I mean, the whole fucking story of the Odyssey is him going on a Riz quest, isn't it? He's rizzing his own fucking ego. He's like, "Men, we're gonna go this way home." Fucking, what's his name? Agamemnon. Agamemnon was like, "We're gonna go this way home, my friend." And Odysseus is like, nah, bruh, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna go this way. And he gets fucking lost. Typical. Basically, the story of Odyssey is a typical fucking man saying, I got a shortcut. I got a shortcut, I know where I'm going. Come on, man, we're gonna go this way. Fuck him, we'll get back earlier. We'll get all the figs. Don't you worry, mate. Follow me. And then they get lost. And then they end up going to a bunch of islands and killing a bunch of things when they're trying to look for food. That's basically Odyssey in a nutshell. Don't tell me otherwise. It certainly feels that way. ADHD Odyssey. Yeah, he is. I mean, the amount of times they show up somewhere and say, we need to get food. All right, well, let's say hello to the natives. We killed them. Self-defense? Don't they know about Zeus's law? There seems to be every single occasion that they go somewhere, it's like, what about Zeus's law? Hang on, let me, where is... Is that up this way? I can go up this road. I can go up this road, I can get a Famima maybe. Bear with me. Let's do that. I'll let Apple talk to me out loud. Yeah, that's what he did. He's just like, and then we sailed here and killed a monster. And then we sailed here and killed a monster. He doesn't, he's like, every now and then, yeah, we lost a few men, but it's okay. We got some food. And we managed to kill something that was naughty or nasty, and everyone's better for it. And then we moved on to somewhere else. And maybe some men got killed, but it's okay. It's because we got some more food. That's literally his story in a nutshell. Zeus is an old school fuckboy. Zeus's law is like, hey, bros before hoes. That's basically Zeus's law. If I'm coming in your house, I can have whatever I want. That's basically what it is.
Take the exit.
Exit? Wait, what? Monster burgers for week. Exactly. Actually, saying that, I don't think he actually took. He should have, but I don't think he actually took out the Colossus. That would have made more sense. There's so much meat on that. Shouldn't have pissed off Poseidon while he's lost. Well, I didn't know. Apparently, the Cyclops is Poseidon's son or something. Surely someone knows this story better than me, but I think Poseidon was his son, and they pissed him off, and that's when he said, Poseidon, these guys are being mean to me, and it fucked over their journey home. All because of the Cyclops issue. To be fair, the Cyclops kind of started it, but still. Right, I'm gonna go to this family mart and get something fun. Oh my God. Which means we go to Chincam. Zeus will bonk anything. Apparently so. Alright. Oh my God, heavenly sweet aircon.
Head southwest.
Not right now, Apple. I'm trying to get something. Head southwest. Let's see. We've got options. This is the only place I can probably get something like a strong zero for you guys, right? For you guys. What else have we got? What the fuck is a tackle high? I don't have any pockets. Oh, oh no, cherries. Okay, let's get a cherry flavour, why not? Cherry. I like Yui. She's cool. Hey, wanna go smart? ID でお願いします。ありがとうございます。 Not gonna lie, you sounded tired of your shit, chat. You sounded real tired of your shit. Ooh, Girls Bar. Girls Bar Bliss. Open, closes at 5. 3:30. Oh, they don't allow cameras though, that's a shame. If I become a regular, maybe there's a chance. 3,000 yen for 40 minutes, is that good or not? It's not really, is it? Let's be honest. Because you know it's 3,000 yen to get in, but then you've got to pay for all their drinks. That's where the real scam comes in. Oh my god. DGen time. Yeah, he probably was tired of this shit. I mean, this road is quite popular at night. Sorry if the camera's getting a bit wonky. My hands are full. Oh, I got this, by the way. New flavoured, non-alcoholic sake. Oh, that's just 7% Paul. Shut up. You ain't smart, you know. I really want to check here at some point. Gems. The darts bar up there, it looks really fun. I think got Shabu Shabu in there as well. It looks really good. Look at that bar, look at that. Chill rug. Oh, shisha though. I'm not really a fan of the smoke. There's a Tower Records cafe, but it looks boring. DJ hours, baby. We're out for a walk home, yes. I've been walking from Shinagawa. I'm heading to the park. We know my little lovely spot that I like to go to now. Nick's interview was great. Yeah, I was on my way to his place when the interview was going on, and I almost got to meet them. Hopefully I get to meet him next time. So for those that don't know, Nick's channel on YouTube, highly recommend checking it out. I think exclamation Nick shows his link, hopefully. The guy's name's Shane. He's a director. He's also a descendant of a very, very, very famous actor in Japan. And he made his own film. Okay, what the hell is the thing? Nicholas? Is it Nicholas Pettis, maybe? I can't remember what the exclamation link is. It's one of them. Snickers, maybe. I don't think it's Junk Food Japan because it's not that. That's not the name of the channel anymore. Probably Nicholas Pettis. I should change it to Nick though. That will help in future. And yeah, he had a really cool actor and director on his channel, and they just recently made 2 films. First film's coming out later on this month. It's premiering in Japan. And then he's got another film coming out, I think, next year, which is pretty cool. Nick isn't in those films because it was a scheduling conflict with the stuff that he does in Bulgaria. But hopefully he'll be in the next one, who knows. The barbecue mate? No, not him. That guy was cool though. That's a very different guy. It's mod only. Okay, that's fixable. Apparently I've got no mods in chat, so here we are. Let's see. This is why I was telling you I've got to get you guys some new mods soon. As soon as I can get some time. As I say, I've not been feeling too good lately, so I haven't really been going through too much. But once I've got my head clear again, I'll get down on all that stuff, mate. Just bear with me, guys. Slowly figuring out life. We've been down this road before. We went down this road when we hung out with Pete. Ended up in a bar. It was like the only bar that we could find that was open. That was a long time ago. Let's have a look. How far away are we? We follow this down. We take a right. Okay. Oh, not that far. Okay, cool. Well, to be fair, my auto mod is pretty fucking shit hot, so I'm not too worried about that. And plus, everyone seems to be pretty cool here. I know the names that tell me when someone's not cool. I trust them enough to say, all right. And Thanos, who needs to get gone. You got to take care of yourself, mate. Yeah, I'm trying, Regina. I'm trying. It's hard. I loop a lot and go back and forth on shit, but I'm working on it. As I say, it's a work in progress. There was a time when bars never closed, just paused for cleaning. I think they still do, but it's more Shinjuku than here. This area is not really a bar place. Maybe last night it would have been more open. But it is Sunday, and tomorrow is usually a work day for most. Thanks for the reminder to take my meds. Oh God. This guides people to Matsuri? Yes, that's what this is for. Because these are normally names of companies that are sponsoring the Matsuri. You can see LDH. I'm sure some people recognize that name. So you know Exile or JSOUL Brothers. That's the company LDH. That's the company that does all the dance groups in Japan. And their main office and their dance office is just down there to the left. It's like on the main road of Nakameguro. And that's all of them. They're helping sponsor the events. Very cool. You're too tired to be cool? Nah, bro. Natural charisma. Natural charisma. Love Dream Happiness sounds like a cult. Well, fun fact. It is. I mean, isn't every idol group fan base a cult, if you want it to be? I would say technically they are. Thanks for going live. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate everyone that tunes in whenever I go live. Seriously. Even when it's stupid fucking DJ hours like this. Means a lot knowing that you guys are like, oh, he's live, fuck it. We ball. Okay, last time we went down that way and that took us towards Gakuge. Let's see what this way goes. Yes, a natural Lawson. I don't need ice cream, I had a lot today. I found that, you know, remember I told you if you was on my stream the other day, I found that new ice cream. That was like 80 calories. It's already sold out. They already haven't refilled it. I was like, God damn it. Fucking, so now, would you just like make a shit ton of what everyone loves and stop making it be out of stock? I think I'm worried now. I don't think they'll stock it again because if it's that in demand, it's too much to keep it on the shelf. DJing for you, lunchtime for me. It would be lunchtime for me if the Junkadelic was open. Sick plays. Cheers for that, Gabe. I don't know what play I did, but I appreciate this guy's making the right plays right here. He's running at this time of the morning, bro. That means he went a bit early. You always enjoy my company? Really? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. See, it's comments like that I read and I'm like, huh? Say what? Because I don't really have a social life here. So when I hear that, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Appreciate that. I think I'm going to go straight down this road because I don't hear my arse telling me to go left. Swivel it that way. Still in my hand, not open by the way, just saying. DJing hours are perfect for UK based watching. Good to know. And at least I have my eye mask so that when I collapse in my living room underneath my aircon, I don't have to worry about the rays cutting through and waking me up. Really is quiet though, isn't it? You're a glaze bot? Brother, why? Don't be glazing. Be amazing. Oh, that's a police call, man.
Soft on demand, soft on demand, soft on demand.
God, I hate to live opposite that. That means that like. Good thing you're in my fucking ears. I would not want that at this time of fucking 3:40 in the morning in front of a police box. You bastard. Oh, that could have been bad. Whew. Okay, I don't like that this hill is an ascension. Can we go down, please? Gary's not with me. You don't have to be mean. Oh. Sunlight will be coming through very, very soon. God damn. I'll definitely get my steps in, that's for sure. This is an Osmo Pocket 3, not a 4. I have a 4, but I don't use it. And that's. Oh, I've ended a stream here before. I remember seeing this. Super early days when I did IRL streams, I ended the stream here before. Wow. Memories. I don't think a police box would be screaming soft on demand at me. Although, spoilers, I don't know if it will make the final video, but the second night that we were out filming in Hokkaido, we did actually stumble on a soft on demand store. And my clients were very interested to know what it meant. I was like, this couldn't happen to a more deserving cameraman. Of all the people that could stumble on this fucking store. Fuck's sake. I should have told him it was a sock store, yeah. Kitty. He's like, I am the night. Look. I don't want to disturb him. He's walking like a majestic feline. Look at that. Look at that catwalk. Perfect. I don't have any food for you unless you like alcohol, but I don't think you do. He looks like his tail's down, which means he's on the prowl though, right? Yeah, he's on the prowl. Someone play the Pink Panther music. Bottom, bottom. It may have been a Mexican bar. They have a Junkadelic around here, so it probably is. My cat was a tuxedo cat. He has night things to do. He's stalking his prey. Sunrise in Tokyo is in an hour. Okay. I don't think I want to stay out that late. Mind you, as I say, I've got to change my body clock, but it's a little bit too early to be changing my body clock so soon. Because it's like not August yet. It's August that will change my body clock. And be up till stupid o'clock so that I can just die on the first Shinkansen back to Tokyo. That's the idea. I need no jump scares thinking about it. I get enough of them when I play my horror games, thank you. Oh, what I need to know is why Apple is not speaking to me. Come on, hang on. Where's my Google map? What's it telling me? Am I going the right way? Bottom, 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 bottom. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, I am. Okay. 9 minutes. We follow it down. I wonder how dark the park is at this time of day. Ooh. Very cool. I have another client showing off their Hasselblad camera. Are you kidding me? Anyone in chat, a photographer, have you seen these Hasselblad cameras? They're so ridiculous how sharp they are. 100 megabytes? Are you kidding me? You could pinch to zoom like 10 times and it'd still look clear. You're full nocturnal. I'm like my dad. Why is it a woman with a pram jumping out in front of me? What? What kind of Tokyo do you think I'm in? I think they're expensive because the name they're in, but Hasselblad itself is good. To be fair, I have held the one that everyone uses, the big, chunky new Hasselblad. It's fucking heavy, man. It's like proper weighted. I can't imagine walking around with it. This is Scary Tokyo? Why? That was a jump scare, you made noise. Did I? What, a lady with a pram? Mate, I've played like fucking 24 of those games. I don't know which one's which. Which game was it? Wasn't the last one, was it? Woman with a pram? Wait, that's probably my Be Right Back montage, which I don't get to hear. The cafe one. If that's on my Be Right Back, then that makes sense that you would know that. Everyone else is sleeping. Tell that to the person on his phone right in front of me. See, that ain't me speaking. He's going to sit down and talk in the middle of the street. You definitely saw someone. Shut the fuck up. Oh. You're about to see two of us. Come on. Oh, why another hill? I'm going to get chaffed legs. Oh, come on. Nearly there. Shut up. Did you hear that? I say shut up. She hasn't spoken to me for like 30 minutes. I think it's around. Oh, I think I know where it is. It's like over there. Fuck. There's no cars, we're fine. We're crossing style. Someone changed that to make it green. Alright, turn right, turn left. I recognise that logo there. Come on then. Oh, is it this left, this right, or is the next right? Let me see. It is. Odysseus never had this much trouble, you know. Not this right.
Turn right.
No. Is it before the Lawson or after the Lawson? Okay, so it's before the Lawson. We turn right, then we turn left. Okay, now I should be able to know where I am. Oh my god. Oh, Choco's app. Yes, please. Shh. Alright, everyone, oh my god, that's fucking bright. Stop flashing that light in my face, mate. I've lost a pint of blood. Now then, this is our dedicated checkpoint. And I dare say there'll be some people probably running around it. Wait, what? Did they have this fence up before? How did they close off the park? What the fuck? No. Huh? Is there a biohazard? That doesn't feel right. Anti-pool fence. What do you mean? People are putting out their rubbish now. She was fully dressed and she had earrings on that were flashing, which means she is finishing for the night. Oh my god, how the fuck do you close a park? Is it literally closed? How do you close a park? That can't be right. I'm going to keep walking down. Push-ups. I can't actually reach that high. Not going to lie. That's like 3 meters. I'm not LeBron James. Local council? This fucking park is huge. There's no way you could close it off. It's too big. This is like them trying to close down Central Park. It's simply not possible. It's simply not possible, you stupid bastard. 10 points to whoever gets that reference. There's an entrance. Let's let you get a reservation now. It's at a park, motherfucker. Let's see Paul Allen's park. Now then. Wait, so that's not the park? Was I just making a song and dance about nothing? I think I was. This feels like a park. Oh. I don't know where there's a bench. I'm guessing the middle bit's going to be too dark though, right? I don't even know if I have a selfie stick. It's been this long since I've used my IRL gear.
Hartman 4.
Oh. Thank you, Natural. Welcome in. Attach a rope to the camera and throw us in and then pull us out. What kind of stream are you making here? Oh dear. I need to get back to Penelope. Poor old Penelope, waiting 10 years. She never gave up hope. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, that was fucking loyal, mate. That wouldn't exist today, right? 10 years without the old hubby, all these young strapping young men interested in making her feel good. She's like, no, you can't string a bow. I don't want you. Right, well. I can't see a bench. Oh, there's a bench, good. I would say I'll sit on one of them, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to be clipped out of context. There's a couple of benches over there. Finally I can rest these legs after 20 years on the seas, fighting cyclopses and sirens and trying not to be rizzed by horrible creatures. Soon I'll be home with Penelope so that I can give her back her pin. Oh, I might sleep here. Let's have a look. Oh, do I have a selfie stick in here? Probably not. In which case you're stuck. I don't think I do. Oh, I've got a small one. Selfie stick, shut the fuck up. Some people. Are you ready for the most unattractive angle? I don't know if you're there or there. I think you're there though, right? Oh, I'm so hot. Oh, you're actually over there. Interesting. But it's not a good angle. And the light's behind me when it should be in front of me. So I'm gonna do my thing, because then you can properly see me. And unfortunately it just means that you're gonna have to be here. It is hot. I am sweating. Cheers. Of course I went for the biggest freaking can. Oh, it's quite nice though. I want to say it's refreshing, but it's not really. Because it's 7% alcohol. Cheers, Paul, to being 21 forever. Indeed, indeed. That we shall be forever, chat. 21. Now you can actually see me engaging with you. I can put my phone here, right underneath the camera. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? Cam popping game unmatched. That's why we tune in. I should have put it closer to the mic. I'm sorry. You don't think I have a bad angle? Stop it, Regina. Flattery will get you everywhere. This is how I look up to. This is a mint POV. Okay, sorry. I normally have a selfie stick in the bag as well, so I can make it go like higher. But all of the selfie sticks and everything was put in my luggage for the Hokkaido trip, and I just haven't had time to fix the bag. Like I said, I've been going through it. Not gonna lie, I've been going through it. It's a little bit annoying. I don't like that I'm looping still and spiraling. It sucks. I want to be more creative, more productive, but sometimes you just wake up and don't want to do shit. And yeah, I'm figuring myself out. 61? Fuck off. Chat cosplaying as ants for the duration of the stream. Yes, you shall be. What do you guys do? What do you do when you're going through it? What's the thing that gets you out of a situation where you're spiraling and thinking about life too much? Things that you want, things that you can't have, and I don't know, just not knowing what to do. What do you do, huh? Armory will help with that. Oh, trust me, it will. I'll have to be on the ball for that. You're allowed to rest and recoup. That's the problem. If I'm resting, I start overthinking. It gets even worse. You talk to your partner / best friend. Everyone's pretty busy in my life right now. No one's free to talk. I watch streamers play games. That's a good one. I should be doing that more often. I should be playing games more often. As someone who watches Rob on the regular, you're fine. Oh, okay. Wait, what does that mean? Is Rob okay? Go to work. I would if I had work. But yeah, I think that's probably part of the problem is I'm not busy with work. I realise that usually if I've got camera work lined up, I can just focus on that and get on with it. But when there's nothing lined up because, like, I don't know, people are either out of the country or doing their own shit, it's like, oh, you mean I can actually do whatever I want? And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having my own free time. It's a weird feeling. You watch something with Batman in it. That's a good one. I've got plenty of them on my Apple TV. Study languages. I did open up Wanikani this morning and started playing with my kanji again for the first time in years. That's fun. One day at a time. Yeah, I'm hoping, Stacey. I acknowledge what I can control and how far I've come. Compassion and patience for me. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. If I ask someone to talk when they talk, maybe. I think it's a bit different in this country because, like, a lot of people that come here have come in here to not to be selfish but do their own thing. Oh, that's 2 cats having some fun. So the idea is, like, it can be a pretty lonely country in a way because you don't want to disturb anyone with shit, so you end up sort of like keeping it in, and everyone's dealing with their own shit, especially foreigners right now. So I've got a little bit of dirt on there. I think there's a cat that's not having a good time. But yeah, so sometimes you have to deal with your own shit. One blasting music I love, very, very loud, that's a good one. Binging on food I love, see, I can't do that. I can't do that. 4 a.m. walkies, soon will be sunrise walkies. No, I'm not doing sunrise walkies. I'm going to be doing, let me see, I'm going to be doing Shinkansen walkies. Oh my god, Kaho! Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing, Kaho? Welcome in, Raiders. How's everyone doing? You are finishing early, my lady. What have you been playing? Let me guess, did you finish your Resident Evil game? This is not drunk porn, no. This is pondering life, Paul. This is pondering life, Paul, walking home from my mate's house. Although I am pondering with one of these for fun.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Are there inside? What? Lulanis, thank you so much for the sub back in. Welcome in. How you been? You finished RE last night. Have you seen the new RE trailer? The new film looks amazing. It's by the same director that did the Barbarian. It looks pretty good. Recommend it. Thank you for gifting a sub, STP. Appreciate that. Why does this look unsettling? Because I don't have my tripod, and this is the best angle I can do on a bench in the middle of nowhere. So deal with it. 0% drink, waiting for the sun to rise. Well, the sun is going to rise in about an hour, I think. We just heard a cat being a bit naughty over there, so I'm trying to avoid that. You love the trailer. I was surprised. I never realised that Resident Evil would look so good in the snow, so I'm looking forward to what they do with it. I'm actually really tall, yes. Welcome to POV Short People Edition. Varen, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. How you been? The lighting works though. Does it though? I think it works from a chiller's art point of view. I'm also very, very aware that I'm slightly close to houses, so I'm trying not to be too loud. And if you make noise, you're in my ear, so don't think you can be cheeky like that. The RE interview with Charlie said was cringe. Wait, what? They haven't seen it yet, right? Don't go off the deep plate. Don't worry, I'm not going off the deep end. I'm just going through some shit mentally right now, but I'll be back. Don't worry. As I say, I'm not I'm not feeling to the point of self-harm or anything, so that's all good. It's just life shit. Some of us already feel that short. Wait, what? You'll probably see the sky getting lighter in a moment though. No. You said 4:45 the sun's going to rise. We're fine. This feels like Resident Evil 7. Which character am I then? Please say I'm Ethan. I want main character energy, please. What? Oh, thank you for the cheer. I thought there was going to be a comment on something about D's nuts. Appreciate that, King. I shouldn't have told you anything. Yeah, you're right. I should never tell you anything. It's very bad. Paul is actually about to recite the Odyssey to us. I could. My beloved Penelope, where is she? Actually, it doesn't matter. Charlize Theron plays Calypso, and she's just as hot. I have dementia. Oh, woe is me. A hot lady is going to look after me. What could possibly be worse? I also like to do art and craft stuff. I mean, I do like editing. What is this? There's the pre-dawn. What are you guys on about? The night is always darkest before the dawn. People are out and about, by the way. There's 2 people walking now.
Who's making noise? But for real, things happen and we're happy to have you around.
Nani.
Thanks for talking to us.
I appreciate that, thank you. You know me, I like to share every bit of me, like whether it's the good or the bad. Usually it's the good though. I have very specific 10-year dementia, but just for Calypso. Right? What about, he remembers his, like everyone, let's just go over there and kill some sheep. Oh look, there's some natives. Well, kill them too. They started it because of Zeus's law. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Odyssey, watched it tonight. Good film. I think some of Odysseus's methods were very interesting though. We're just going to keep going to different islands and kill people because people need to eat. In a nutshell, basically. Charlie is your girl crush. She's hot. She's always been hot. Even in Monster, she played a great role, although she didn't look very hot in that, to be fair. So I'm going to work this time. They're not going to work. No, they're in like shorts. I think some people, I used to do this. Some people, usually what it is it's the perfect time to get like a jog or a walk or a run in before the sun comes up and ruins your workout. Now is the best time to be working out. If you start working out when the sun's rising and the sun's right in your face, it's not good. It sucks. Spoilers, yes. This is spoilers for a 3,000-year-old story, 100%. There's something relaxing about walking on your own at night. Yes, I did it last night actually, computed, which is why I thought it would be quite fun to do it tonight as well. I didn't share it with you guys, but yeah, I went for a really long walk last night and I enjoyed it so much I decided to stream the next one. Finds, this is literally it, Finds Island. You lucky bastard. Repeat. That's literally it. You got it in a nutshell. I used to go to work this time. It started at 5. I think I did too. Technically, I used to wake up at 4 a.m. But that's because I worked at Uniqlo in central London and it took 2 hours by train, by one bus and 2 trains to get there. So I know that feeling. Goes pillaging islands along the way, wondering why people always run away from you. Well, wasn't it, what do they call them? It was the sea, the people of the sea or something. It's like, yeah, it's you. It's you, you bastard. You're the one that keeps showing up and doing shit. Everyone's enjoying themselves. They're like, don't worry. Seuss's law. It's Seuss's law, it's fine, bruh. Don't worry about it. If I go into your house and you don't offer me a plate of cheese, I have the right to hurt you. It's Seuss's law. Okay? Now you know. Learn your lesson, chat, alright? Only crazy people run or jog, and I'll die on that hill. Wait, what? I used to. Do you guys know the difference between running and jogging, by the way? Do you know the difference? I was paranoid that I wasn't running because I was training for a 10k run, and I did it. It took me a long time to learn because I used an app that was like, run for 5 minutes, walk for 20 seconds, run for like 2 minutes. And apparently, if you're running, both feet are off the ground at the same time. That's the definition. Because there were a lot of times when I was like this. That's not me doing a dance. That's not my feet. I'm so tired, I'm barely getting my feet off the ground. But as long as both are off the ground at the same time, that's considered running. If not, it's a jog. It wasn't couched to 5k. I did, it was called Rock My Run. It was a really clever app. I don't know if it still exists, but basically they have a bunch of music playlists that do bootleg remixes of songs. But the way the app worked, which was fantastic, was if you was running, it would up the BPM, and then when it wanted you to walk, it would slow the music down.
Good evening, Paul.
And if it
1
wanted you
year
to
down
sprint,
and
it would
many
go
more
even
to
faster.
come.
So it was reminding you. Yo, Nightwolf, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome back in for a year, you absolute legend. Yeah, really, I'm surprised more running apps don't do it, where it's quite clever. When it wants you to run, it raises the tempo of the song you're listening to give you that like energy. It's really cool. This is the trademark pull shuffle. I've got to have something that looks good, right? Is it the trademark run, or is this a run or a jog though? Maybe I should call this the jog on. This is the jog on. I like it. It's the jog on. It goes with my Essex. Running is awful. It's actually really bad for your joints, to be fair, especially all that weight going on the bone every time. It's pretty bad, which is why I prefer jump rope. Odysseus got into trouble by Combo being trickster, and what happened after? Greeks went insane, killing and defiling, including temples of the gods. I don't know, because after Odysseus I watched 300 and the lines are blurring about what happened. Because like 1 minute he's crying and the next minute he's an absolute gigachad kicking someone. I know it's not the same person, but now they're sort of like intrinsically the same by watching them at the same time for me. A sneaky stream, you nearly missed it, bruh. Welcome in, how you been? But when jumping rope, you also have both feet off the ground. So is it really running? But you're stationary, you're not moving forward. But there is a move you can do where you do run while doing jump rope. But if you're stationary, but that's running on the spot. You've left me with a terrible, vexing question for the night, Ember, and I don't like it. Am I running or am I jumping my rope? One is mythology and the other is historical fiction. Aren't they both told by the victor? We don't really know which is true. Just saying. Also, by the way, this camera has 2% left on it and the handle has 4. So I will stay until the camera dies and then say my goodbyes. Because I should be going home at some point. Although that 2% could last for 2 hours for all we know with this frickin' setup. Oh my god. Why do cans do that? You drink it, you put it down and it goes plip. That's annoying. Rope assisted running. I like it. Let's use it. If you hop forward, does it count as running? There's too many. No, yes, it does. So hop to work, don't run to work. Jogging is slower compared to running. Yes, because 1 foot at a time. Whereas running...
Hey Paul, since you have more time on your hands,
I will make,
are you
thank
aware of the snack bar Aero that Sid filmed at? It is a matchmaking and fortune-telling bar.
No. And who is IRL? Who's IRL? And there's a bar called IRL. Sydney, you mean? As in Sid Snaps? Who's that one? Go Gig, thank you so much for the tier 3. I don't get to hear that in my thing. I don't hear the Listen Al Gaib for some reason. No more running for a while now. No, not until you're...
Before the cameras die.
Oh! There we go, now I hear it. If you have foot down, it is walking. That is how they define walking for Olympics. Right, so 2 feet. Oh, camera's powering off.